What's going on, everyone? Jmar from Jmar Car Reviews here, and today we're taking a look at a pretty cool truck. This is the 2022 Ford F-150 Tremor. Guys, I'm very excited to take you guys on a tour of it. Please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, starting at the front, there's no denying, guys, this truck just looks mean. I love the way this thing looks. This is basically the second in line to the Raptor. The Raptor is the top of the line off-road model. This is like the basically you could call it the baby Raptor. You know what I mean? You do get a lot of cool features, but you don't get the full-on craziness of the Raptor. But yeah, this is in my favorite color, guys. This is called antimatter blue. You can see the sparkles in the paint. This looks absolutely gorgeous. Also have these really beautiful daytime running lights, guys. Looks really nice and looks really let's make the front end pop, in my opinion. Now, because this is the Tremor, you're gonna get a lot of, you call this like an orange slash bronzish accents throughout the vehicle. You're gonna find that on the exterior and on the interior of the vehicle as well. Also get these really rugged tow hooks coming around to the side. Got a really nice Tremor badge, and I love how they painted the side piece here. It looks really cool. Another thing you get is these very sturdy and rugged running boards. This is basically the same you get with the Ford Raptor. The only difference is, on the Raptor, it does say a Raptor, it does have a Raptor badge on it. Another difference is you do get an upgraded, wheels and tires. I believe these are bigger wheels. This is an 18-inch wheel. 18-inch rim with a 275 width tire and a 70 series. So it's very aggressive. You can see the pattern, the tread, how aggressive it is. Nice feature from the Tremor. Got a also really nice Tremor logo here, and you get your exhaust out the back. So your standard F-150 would be coming out the side. Here you get it out the back. Believe it's the same on the Raptor. You get the rear exhaust on the Raptor, but the exhaust system is different though. All right guys, making my way up around the front again, because I do want to talk about the engine. Now, another cool feature is you do get some hood vents, which is pretty nice. The Tremor has the 3.5 liter twin turbo V6 engine. I believe it's putting out around 400 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque. Interestingly, this engine is both direct injection and port injection, so it's very complex that they have both of that system running for your fuel system. But yeah, you do get 400 horsepower and 500 foot-pounds of torque, and this truck does not feel slow at all, guys. So I'm actually gonna pop the hood and give you guys a better look of the engine. So let's go. Okay guys, here we are underneath the hood. First thing that stands out is you got a really aggressive airbox system. The intention behind this, I would assume, is that you're going off-roading where it might be exposed to a lot of dust and dirt and sand. So you really want a really heavy-duty airbox system or intake system, so you don't get none of that bad stuff inside the engine. But here we have it, the 3.5 liter twin turbo direct and port injected V6. Interesting thing is you do get a similar engine cover on the Raptor. The only difference is you do have Raptor written on that engine cover, but it does have the same designs. Another nice touch is that there's a ton of room in here, so if you ever have to do the work on your Tremor eventually, at home, you can, it should be easier to work with compared to other engines where they, it's very tight in there. But yeah, there you go. That's a good view of the engine. We do have a 10-speed automatic transmission, and of course we have 4-wheel drive, so that's pretty good. Hey guys, if you're also curious how much this vehicle can tow, you're looking at about 10,900 pounds. Also, you get about 16 miles per gallon in city, 20 on highway, and I believe 18 combined. So it's not terrible on gas, especially for being such a big vehicle, which is kind of surprising. So you actually can get decent gas mileage out of this vehicle. Now, I know you guys want to see what are the differences between the Tremor and a regular F-150 in the inside. So I'm actually going to flip the camera around and take you on a tour of the inside. So let's go. Hey, before I take you on a tour of the inside, I just remember, guys, the exhaust on the Tremor sounds slightly different compared to a standard F-150. So I think you guys should definitely take a listen to what it sounds like. Here's a sound clip. All right, just like that, we're inside the Tremor. And man, guys, the inside of this thing is really nice. I mean, it's really nice, guys. You got the really nice stitching with the Tremor. These seats are very comfortable, and plus I got the heated and cooled options on it. I love the little details with the orange and the with the orange stitching and the orange piping on the seats. Guys, this thing just looks amazing. Now I'm gonna also flip the camera around because we got a fully digital gauge cluster, and I'm gonna actually show it to you right now. I'd have it focus a little bit. Okay, guys, here you can see the fully digital gauge cluster. It looks really good. Pay attention to right here. It actually will show you, your steering degree, which is pretty cool. So if I turn the steering like this, it's showing you how many degrees I turned it. I guess this is very helpful when you're off-roading the vehicle. Also, this is your drive mode select button. So if I turn this, got sport, eco, tow. This is supposed to be like a normal mode. And we got a ton of different other options as well. You got deep snow and sand. I believe this is like a mud ruts. Yep, it's the off-road. And rock crawl. I believe this is you get this in the Tremor and Raptor. I don't think the standard F-150 gets that mode as well. So that's pretty cool. Let me just pop it back into normal. Now the cool thing, guys, you actually have a front forward-facing camera. So when you are doing some serious off-road and you can't really see what's in front of you, this front camera is gonna be very helpful because as you can imagine, this is a very tall vehicle, so you can't really see necessarily what's directly in front of you. So I love that they have that feature there. Also have the 360-degree camera, which is nice. So these are just your different camera views. You can also see what's in your bed, so that's really cool if you're storing stuff, or if you're hauling stuff and you always want to check and make sure it didn't flow out or anything. So that's pretty sweet that it has that there. These are also some other controls. These are you do have your heated and cooled seats, so you got 3 settings for heated, 3 settings for cooled seats. You got your heated steering wheel there, and your basic climate controls. This is how you change the fan speed or turn it down. Now this is for your trailer brake, and this is for your start and stop button. Sorry, engine start and stop. So it's pretty nice there. I do love the screen though. It's very easy to use, and it's very responsive. And the size of it, I feel like it fits the fits the interior. Now this is a nice secret compartment where the only way you can open it is with this button, so it's nice for storage. Got a decent sized glove box as well. USB 12-volt socket and a household style outlet. It's pretty cool. You do get some wireless charging down here. Have it focus real quick. Wireless charging, USB-C, and regular USB port. And if you guys are wondering what the key looks like, this is the key. Unfortunately, it's just a regular key. It does not have like Tremor written on it like, you know, you do with the Raptor. But yeah, see, you do have remote start on there, and you know, I think it might also have the power tailgate. Now the cool thing with the interior of the F-150s is you can just actually get this out the way by just pressing this button here. The vehicle has to be in park, but at least, you know, it folds away, so you can, you know, if you want to put a laptop there, or if you just want to, you know, eat something, that's pretty nice. And you know, most of them do have the table where, you know, this actually folds out to be a table, which is pretty cool. Let me see if this one does not have that option though. So I'm just gonna pop this up. All right guys, making our way into the rear seats. I just really love the design of the seats with the orange accents. It just looks really nice. We also have a rear mirror around there. So let's go up inside. Have plenty of room, guys. Guys, I got a ton of room back here. You can see headroom. I got at least an extra 6 inches. Even knee room, guys. I'm in this, you know, in the small, in the center of the seat. And you know, I still got a ton of room here. So it's a very comfortable vehicle, and these seats are very comfortable as well. And I love how you have this massive sunroof. You know, it's just bringing in a lot of light to even make in here feel more spacious. Gonna pop this cup holder down here. Nice leather cup holder, as you can see. And I just really like the overall build quality of, you know, the inside. Everything feels very premium, guys, and it feels durable. You know, if you take the you know, the doors, for example, everything feels very solid. And yeah, you know, Ford has that reputation of building very durable trucks, and this is no exception, guys. So now that I did a full walk around of the vehicle, I know you might be wondering what it's like to drive. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to take this thing on a spin, see how fast it accelerates, and to see how it drives. So let's get into it. All right guys, here we go. We're taking this thing on a spin. Let's see how it drives. All right, put our foot into it a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely has some power. Yeah, this thing definitely has some power, guys. It does not feel slow. Now, it's not on the same level, I would say, as the Raptor. You know, the Raptor does feel quicker, but man, this thing gets up and goes for sure. You know, now, like always, guys, with the Ford F-150s, you do got great visibility out front, out rear, and through the sides, because you also have these massive mirrors. You do have the blind spot monitoring and the lane keeping assist, so it makes driving this truck, you know, very easy. I'm more used to driving like smaller cars, like a coupe or a sedan, but you know, once you get into this thing, you know, it's very easy to drive. You do get used to it. Now the steering wheel feels light. You know, I wouldn't expect it to feel very heavy because, you know, it's not a sports car, but you know, it feels good. You know, it's comfortable to use. This you know, the turn signals and you know, most of the buttons, they feel very they feel premium. They don't feel cheap. Going on to the ramp again, and we get hit with that good old 95 traffic. So just now, as somebody was in my blind spot, the icon does flash yellow. So you know, that's a really nice thing. It helps you to, you know, drive the vehicle easier. So guys, another thing I'm very surprised with is the sound. You know, it does have some pretty aggressive tires on it. I would expect to hear a ton of tire noise, but it's actually very quiet, which is very shocking. I remember I drove a pre-owned F-150, and it had some really really meaty tires on it, and the sound was just so unbearable. I was like, wow, how am I even gonna sell this thing with the tire noise like that? But surprisingly, in this truck, the tire noise is very minimal for how aggressive the tire is. Now you do also have the Apple CarPlay and the Android Auto, so if that's a must-have for you, this truck does have it. Also have a top of the line Bang & Olufsen sound system. You even have speakers in the headrest, which is pretty crazy. I actually drove the Platinum F-150. I think it was a 2022 that had the same sound system to Virginia. There's a 3-hour drive, and the sound system was just amazing, guys. I would really recommend you just, you know, experiencing it for yourself, because it really sounds good. Okay guys, so that's just a quick review and test drive of the F-150 Tremor. Guys, I'm very blown away by this truck. I think this truck is like perfect for someone who doesn't want the full-on craziness of the Raptor, but they do want something that's off-road capable. I think it's the perfect truck for that. And it's just super nice, super luxurious, and it's just a joy to drive, guys. It's so easy to drive, and it's very comfortable. And plus, you know, you do have a good amount of get up as well. It's not as on the same level as the Raptor in terms of acceleration, but it's not far off, you know. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, so like always, guys, please hit that like and subscribe button. This vehicle is for sale. I'll leave my contact information. I actually leave the phone number right there just in case you want to call. When you do call, please ask for Jamar. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Also leave a comment what you think about the Tremor, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.